You're checking out the 509 Goggle case lineup. Stay tuned. Up North Sports has got you covered. Hey guys, man, Seth here at Up North Sports. You're checking out the 509 Goggle case lineup today. This is a great way to protect your investment and that money that you're spending on your goggles. Now Seth, start us off with that single case.
509 does a great job, and as Matt mentioned, our goggles are absolutely an investment. We use numerous different goggles on a single day ride alone, so we typically find ourselves in the multi, but 509 does such a good job on their single goggle hard case. Multiple different colors available at upnorthsports.com, and again, really nice user-friendly features on this. On the exterior, you're going to have that good hard case. Going to offer 2 different vents, so if you happen to get a wet goggle inside there, it's going to help dry it out a little more efficiently. It also offers a great shape, very stowable, as well as an external carabiner that can help with, again, stowing that on the machine, in the backpack, depending on how you like to have it. This thing is great for, again, stowability. Very small, very flexible, while still being hard enough to keep that goggle protected. Really nice chunky zipper. Going to open this thing up to the inside, and it's going to accommodate numerous different frame types. 509 has the Sinister X5. They have the Kingpin. They have the Revolver. Today we're going to show you with the Sinister X5. Get that strap tucked in real nice behind the lens. Set the frame in. Again, beautiful cut, beautiful fit. It's even going to offer really nice protective sleeves for additional lenses if you want to stow those, if you want to be changing those out on the machine. That's going to close over there quite nicely. Zipper back shut. And that is the single hard case by 509. Really, really good job on their part. You're
going to find 3 different colors available, and the single case is going to be a great one too. Like Seth said, it's going to stow really nicely in the saddle bag or even in your backpack as well when you're out riding. Now Seth, let's dive into this one too. Definitely the most rugged case of them all. This is the Bomber Dual case. It's a very, very nice hard case, and nothing's going to break in this guy.
Even 509 will refer to it as bomb-proof. Now, we're not going to recommend that at Up North Sports, but they are not far off the mark. This thing is built tough. It is very, very rugged. It is very, very stiff. And this is something that is not going to have flex. It's not going to be as stowable maybe as this particular situation in the single hard case, but it's going to offer ultimate and premium protection. Really nice chunky rubber gripped handle on the outside, again, for easier use and easier carrying, but it's going to have really nice flip attachment. It's going to keep that lid shut. It's going to have a really nice gasket. It's going to help keep that seal protected from the elements. And on the internal side, this thing is built beautifully. Laser cut foam on this, guys. Great protection for your most expensive investment out of those goggles. And it is going to have 2 different spots for 2 different goggles, regardless of the frame. Kingpin, Sinister X5, Revolver. This thing is going to accommodate those in a really protective manner. And again, built rugged and tough. I can't stress that enough for this. You are sacrificing a little bit of space for some rugged and tough material, but again, depending on how many goggles you got, this may be the way to go for you.
Absolutely. We've seen the single case, we've seen the Bomber Dual case, now we're going to introduce the multi-case. This is one that Seth and I both own, especially if you're a guy that has tons of different goggles. This is a great way to travel with as well. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit tougher to fit in your bag when you're out on the sled, but for traveling, this makes it very, very nicely. I can comfortably fit usually 4 to 5 pairs of goggles in my case, and it doesn't matter which ones. The nice thing is too is they actually let you kind of decipher how much space you want to give each goggle. You have these nice Velcro straps that you can adjust in here. And by doing that, it'll let you fit in more goggles. So right now, I can even take this hard case, slide that in there, and it'll still zip on top of this, and I can still get 3 more Kingpin goggles in there just fine. Tons of zippers on here to put, even if I want to put a pair of gloves, if I want to put more lenses, anything.
Goggle fans even.
Goggle fans, all your accessories. You're going to have 3 additional pockets on the inside alone. Now let's zip this baby up.
Boy, and that is a beautiful exterior too, Matt. Holy moly.
It is. So let's turn this open here. You're going to see another nice little space there. Once again, goggle fan, additional lenses, gloves, and a nice other pocket on the outside as well. So tons of stowability in this one. Like I said, this isn't necessarily the case you want to use out on the sled, but for traveling or just for protection around the house of having your goggles in the off season, this is the case I would recommend for sure. You're also going to find some additional stowability on the outside of the multi-case as well. A nice little button there. You can slide in some additional lenses, maybe even a pair of like the 509 Factor gloves, something smaller, slide in there, and a nice zippered pocket on the outside. 509 has done a great job with stowability on the multi-case set. This is a great case, not necessarily for if you're on the sled to pack in your backpack or anything, but for traveling. or even in the off season, just keeping your goggles protected at home, this is a great case that we both use.
And 509 has done such a good job, and we love all the different options. And that's what we love about this sport, is having different options. And 509 really does offer that for you. You can find all of them at UtmoreSports.com. And if you ever have any questions about this goggle lineup or any of their goggles, any of the hard cases, any of the wonderful items they carry, you can reach us at 866-335-8500.